Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do some press on nails. I got this kit from the beauty store for $5, you guys. So I'm gonna start measuring the tips on my fingernails, making sure it covers both side walls, pretty much covering my whole nail. So I'm showing you this one. It's a bit small, but I do check it on both fingers. I do want it a little bit bigger. I don't want any of my nail being uncovered, and all the nails that I find fit perfect I put onto the side and put it in an order so it's easier for me to apply. And I'm just gonna go through each finger now. So I have my nails prepped already. If you guys want to see the video on how I prep my nails, I'll leave a link below or an attachment or maybe a little pop-up box so you guys could check that one out. So I do want to show you guys how I do all my nails, how I measure all my nails. It is a process because you're just trying to find that perfect match for your fingernail, and everyone's fingernails are different and not every tip is gonna fit you perfectly. So if you find that one is too big, or your cuticle shape is round and the ones on the tips are square, you can always file them to fit your nail bed exactly. So I'm gonna let you guys keep watching how I measure all my nails, and then I'll show you how I file them. So here I'm filing the bottom of the nail just so it can fit my nail bed more nicely and it looks more natural. When you're filing these, file them quite softly because they are very, very easy to file too much too quickly. So just go ahead and take your time, be very gentle with it. And I'm gonna do these to all the nails that I feel needs just a touch up. Alright, so once that's done, I'm going to grab my electric file and just roughen the inside of the plastic nail tip just so that the glue can stick better onto the fake nail tip as well as my natural nail. So I'm going to go ahead and do these to all the nails. And if you don't have an electric file to get in the nails, it is really, really hard to do it with a regular hand file. But I'm sure you can just go ahead and try to roughen them. If not, just go on without with skipping this process. So now I am going to apply some primer onto all my nails, and this helps the nail glue stick better. In my case, instead of using the nail glue, I'm actually going to use gel. I don't know if you guys are familiar or have seen an Apres set. It's pretty pricey, and this is usually how they apply it. So the fact that I found these tips for $5, we're gonna try it the exact same way and see how long these last. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with a thin coat of base gel, and this is regular base gel that I use for a regular gel polish. I'm gonna apply that to all my nails and just a thin layer. And once I'm done doing this base coat, to all my nails, I'm going to cure it in the light, put it in there for about 60 seconds. So once that's dry, I'm going to use my builder gel in a bottle, and I'm gonna put a nice amount all over my nail. And I'm sorry I didn't show you guys what I'm using, but I will leave the link below on the type of gel I'm using. And I'm going to put a nice amount onto the nail, to the bottom portion of the nail. And then I'm going to slide it down and gently press. Make sure you press hard enough where there's no bubbles, and then flash cure that with the light for about 10 seconds, just to hold the nail. And then I am going to move on to the other fingers and do exactly the same thing. I'm going to brush on just a slight amount, then layer onto my natural nail and put a decent amount onto the nail tip. And then I'm going to slide it down my natural nail and push all that gel down to cover my whole nail. Just when there's no air bubbles, go ahead and cure that. And I'm going to repeat this process to all my nails. Also, a side note, this was kind of hard to do. My gel lamp is very big and doesn't have a way to hold the nail and stick the hand in there at the same time into the light. So I kind of had to put the light on my lap and kind of hold the lamp up with my legs while I'm holding the nail. So if you have someone who can hold the lamp for you or put it over your nail when you're holding it, that would be very helpful. I know they sell lamps, single nail lamps that are made for this process, so it's easier for you to do your own natural nails. But I don't have it, and I wasn't gonna waste my money on one when I had a lamp, or they even have the flashlights. If you guys want a description of that, I'll also put it in the link below. Now that I'm done with all the nails, I decided to cut them. They just seemed a little too long for my liking. So I'm just trimming them just a little bit. And you can use the regular nail clippers for this part. And I'm going to file them just to make sure they're straight and even. At this point, you could shape them to any shape you like, round, coffin, almond, it's up to you. I decided to go with the coffin shape. Also, if you like the original length as the nail tips were in the beginning, go ahead and leave it and continue with the painting. But here I'm just showing you how I file the nail. And again, be gentle with it because it does file very, very easily. So just be gentle when you file and be a little soft-handed. Now I'm going to grab a buffer, or you can use a nail file at this point, and I'm just going to remove the shine off of the nail tips. I'm going to add some roughness to it so that when I paint them, it can adhere to the nail and not chip off or peel off later on. So this is a crucial part because the nail tips are very slippery and soft. We do have to add some texture to the nail. And at the same time, it's removing any plastic that's left on the nails from filing. So now I'm going to get my electric file with my sanding bit, and I'm going to remove any excess product that came out of the nail tip from placing them. Sometimes the gel or glue kind of spills out a little bit. I'm just cleaning that little bit off and also smoothing the nail tip into the cuticle so that it's a nice smooth transition. You guys enjoyed this video this far, please like my video, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see upcoming videos and other techniques on how to do your nails and other nail art designs. Thanks, you guys. So here I grabbed my builder gel and used that as my base coat. Honestly, this was unnecessary because these nails were very firm and strong without this process. I had done it to my first hand, but when I went to my right hand, I didn't use the builder gel base coat. It honestly does not need it. So this is just an extra step for extra durability, I guess, if you feel like you need that extra strength to your nail. But honestly, unnecessary. For some reason, I also did the bottom of my nail. I don't know why I did this. I guess I was adding strength, not knowing how strong these nails were. But once again, you don't need to do this part. It's just something that if you really want to add extra strength, you can, but no need to. Now you can paint your nails. I decided to go with this peachy color. I really like this color, and I decided to do 2 coats on all my nails, and it was very easy to paint because the nail's really smooth. But it looks really nice with just 1 coat, but 2 coats is my magic number. If you could get away with it with 1 coat, go ahead, but I decided to go for 2. So I'm going to go ahead and paint all my nails. I had a few bumps on my index finger, so I had to remove it and reapply it. I think I just had some lint on my nail, but I couldn't remove it, so I just decided to take off the whole polish and repolish it. And any mess I make with my polish, I just go ahead and use a clean brush. I am dipping it in either alcohol or acetone. You can use either one to wipe off the messy gel polish on your skin. Once I'm done with that second coat, I am going to add my top coat. And please apply a generous amount, because if you don't, it's going to be streaky and you're going to have missing spots. So go ahead and apply a generous amount of top coat and spread it down the nail. Remember, the longer your nails are, the more product you're going to need. Here's the final result. This is how my nails look, and they are very strong, you guys. For $5, you cannot go wrong. They are not going anywhere. They are really hard. I'm tapping on the table and I'm showing you guys, pulling on it to see how it looks. Here's how they look on the side, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.